President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that a program will be introduced for all Muslims to be given an opportunity to visit Mecca at least once in their lifetime. The president made this comment at an event held in Trincomalee yesterday. The president said that Muslims who are not able to find financial means to visit the Holy Land will be given an opportunity to make the pilgrimage.
Cast aside all divisions and join hands as one nation and one country. I believe that we must all work together while never forgetting that Sri Lanka is our motherland. At the same time, I also recently looked at the people who were travelling to Mecca. The wealthy make the pilgrimage 100 times. Even when they are old, they go to Mecca. Some people do not have the opportunity because they do not have the money. I wish to note at this occasion that in the future, I will make arrangements to ensure that the poor mothers and fathers will get the opportunity to make the pilgrimage to Mecca at least once.
එකවරක් හරි මක්කම මැද ගන්න අවස්ථාව අපි ලබා දීම තදා පියවර ගන්නවායි කියන එක මතක්.
Former Attorney General Palitha Fernandes says that he did not receive a positive response from the Ministry of External Affairs to an offer he made at the commencement of his tenure for the AG's department to play a broader role in international affairs. He made this revelation in an exclusive interview with Newsfirst's Nadim Majid yesterday.
Now, one of the questions that I was asked on many occasions in the aftermath of the budget was, how is all these things possible? Is there a magic wand that has been waved in line with the elections that may be impending? And many people have asked that. So the simple answer to that is, whatever the magic wands that are waved should have had the background for it to be waved. So if people think it is waving of a magic wand, the conditions to wave the magic wand has been put in place. Otherwise, no amount of waving magic wands would make the rabbit come out of the hat. So the rabbit has been positioned well for it to come out of the hat because it has been positioned with very good macro fundamentals that enables the country to do whatever that has been done.
Speaking at a post-budget forum, the Governor of Central Bank, Ajit Niwad Cabral, spoke of magic wands and rabbits.
In your tenure as Attorney General, when these cases are being heard and all that, how many times has the Attorney General's department been approached by the Ministry of External Affairs seeking legal consultation?
But the Attorney General has no role to play as in international affairs. International affairs is dealt with by the Ministry of External Affairs, and the External Affairs has its own legal officers and they have their representatives abroad, and they should deal with those matters. And whenever they seek the assistance of the Attorney General's department, the Attorney General's department will extend that assistance that is needed. Let me tell you an incident. This happened several years ago. While I met the late Mr. Lakshman Kadiragama, he was not the foreign minister then. I suppose he was out of power at that time when I met him. Then he told me that the Attorney General's department should get involved in foreign affairs more than it does now. In fact, after I assumed duties as Attorney General, I wrote a letter to the then Secretary to the Minister of External Affairs, Mr. Amunugama, and I said that I never mentioned Mr. Lakshman Kadiragama, but I said that this should be done. But then there was no positive response.
The impeachment of the former Chief Justice, Dr. Shirani Bandaranaike. Now, you, soon after the impeachment, went to the Supreme Court and sought a decision from the court to quash the earlier decision that had been given by the Court of Appeal, quashing the decision of the Parliamentary Select Committee. Why did you do this? Were you instructed to do so, or was it of your own initiative?
A judicial authority has no power to pronounce upon a decision of a Parliamentary Select Committee which is part of Parliament. And if I had the slightest doubt that our position was not correct, that our stance was not correct, I would never have gone to court. But I did go to court. I made my submissions before a bench of 5 judges, and the 5 judges gave a decision, a unanimous decision, saying that the court has no authority to pronounce upon a decision made by a Parliament Select Committee. Najim, let me tell you this. I am firmly of the belief that a court has no authority to pronounce upon Parliament. Whether it be a Parliamentary Select Committee or it be members of parliament. Now, if it is an irregular order, then people should take note of it. That was my argument, that was my stance, that is my firm and honest belief even today, and that is what has been upheld as correct by the Supreme Court.